We're going to introduce Mr. Dorantes. Before you guys applaud him, this guy is, to me, he's an acting coach, he's a mentor, wonderful filmmaker. He's had international recognition with his films. He's won multiple awards for his films. He's also the media consultant for CCV, and he's a great guy. So I want you guys to give a warm welcome for Mr. Roy Dorantes.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming today. My name is Roy Dorantes. I am a Comite Civico del Valle media consultant. It is my honor and my privilege to be part of the Comite team, which I am very impressed with. Their dedication, their focus, and their vision. It is just amazing. I have known Comite Civico since, I think, 2011. I was not a person who was interested in the environment at all. Like most people, I was mostly concerned with paying my bills, getting my schooling in, my education, my training. But then I had the misfortune of going to my first Comite Civico del Valle conference. And I say misfortune because it changed my life. When I went to that summit, I didn't know what to expect, just like some of you. But what I saw there, the information, the presentations just shook me to my core. And it made me realize that all my life I had been living in a burning house. And I didn't know that it was burning. But now, with the information at that conference, my eyes were open. And I realized that I was in a burning house. And I had to sound the alarm. Now, I'm a filmmaker. I'm a creative person, so I started using my art. The first thing I did is I wrote a book. You can find my book on Amazon. It's called Proof of Intelligence, which says that the proof of men's intelligence will be based on how you treat the planet. Based on that book, I produced a one-man play, and I took that on tour on my own dime. After that, I produced a local television show called The Salton Sea. And it was my hope to raise awareness on the many environmental concerns. And then I started doing films on social issues. And it was at that time that Jose Luis and I discussed being part of this wonderful work. And I was very fortunate to be allowed to be part of this team. And I thank him and I thank everyone in Comite Civico for putting up with me because being a director and a filmmaker, sometimes they're not easy people to work with, but they've been very patient with me. We put together a short film called Promises Were Made. Imperial Valley has suffered a lot of environmental ills, and government agencies and industry has made a lot of promises to us that they were going to help us, that they were going to fix things. Industry comes in, they're like locusts sometimes. They come, they rape the land, and then they leave, and they leave us with the remains. They come making promises. Now, William from the Becoming Project made a very interesting, he said a very interesting thing that made a lot of sense. He said that when the lithium industry comes in, yes, there will be a lot of jobs at the beginning, but once the construction is done, the jobs are done. It's over. So that promise of employment is a false promise. It's just to keep us blinded. So thank you, William, for bringing that up. So with that said, I would like to introduce to you this short film that we put together that shows some of those promises that were made to us that were never kept. I believe that everybody in this room has a talent. I believe that you have art inside of you. I would like to ask you to use that art to communicate what you are learning these 2 days. It would be very easy for us to just come here and then take the materials and then go home and then forget about it. But if we want to make an impact, we should take this back home and turn it into art. Maybe your art is just talking to people. Believe me, for some of us, that's difficult. For some of us, talking to people on a one-to-one basis, it's difficult, but if you can do it, that's an art. Some of you are musicians. Some of you are graphic artists. Some of you are writers. I want to challenge you to use your art and to tell others to use their skills to promote the knowledge that we are in a burning house. I also want to invite you to watch my latest film. I'm very much involved in standing up for women's rights. We made a film called Not One More, in Spanish, Ni Una Más. And we are lucky and thankful that we have a preview premiere starting Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. You can watch it for free before it goes on major platforms. So if you want to watch that film, all you have to do is go register at roydorantes.com. That's it. Roy, R-O-Y, roydorantes.com. You put in your email and you will get a free ticket to watch it starting Sunday through Tuesday, so you can see the kind of work that we do and how we advocate for people's rights. I want to thank you for being patient, for watching our film, and also because you are here. The fact that you are here tells us that you are committed. So use your art to touch others. Thank you very much.